This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. Today, we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Set on first down. The give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take away that quick stuff. And a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. Discards him with the stiff arm. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position, just as they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation. And they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
They move the tight end all over. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Skips away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It spurts. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Off the play fake. Fires and picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
With the catch, it's George. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
How about that? You don't see those touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
You wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his 2nd missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Wide out in motion. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped at the 41, but gave him 10 on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
The hand to the running back. And that's a live ball. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Well, you got to give the defense credit because they never quit on the play. He had already made a few guys miss, but they kept bringing hats to the football, trusting that if they got there, maybe they'd be able to knock it out. They did, and they come away with a huge takeaway.
They'll turn to Martinez. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. With the catch, it's George. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And man, this kicker is now 0 for 3 in this game, and you got to wonder what his confidence is like right now. He's cost his team 9 points so far.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Yo, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
It's a draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the run, it's Ocha. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality, the center physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Wants to throw on third. Keeps looking downfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Defense in that situation just has to know to stay in their lanes. You know, it's hard enough to get this guy down on the ground, but you just can't let him escape. You got to build the fence. You got to build the cage. Keep him in the pocket, and that time he was just able to use his athleticism to get outside and go pick up the first down.
On the run, still looking. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Quarterback will audible. On the run, it's Arnold. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Setting up the screen. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll throw it on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat, next thing you know, scrambles, gets a 1st down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
He chucks one out to the right. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He wants to throw. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up for the completion.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Ward. Pressure, and here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Sooners will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the 1st half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Canes will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. On the return, it's Alchuk. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and miss this ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Sooners with the 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Gets it past the marker. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners!
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Miami.
Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. He wants to go deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. That took nerves of steel to convert that fourth down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the third quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big fourth down conversion.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. On the move, it's Ward. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they sniff that draw out. In the draw unit, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field, but the defensive line, the defense was not fighting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in him.
They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Miami.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
That makes the score Oklahoma 10, Miami.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Alta. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Tackled immediately after the catch. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the 1st down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield, so when he got the football, there was just green grass out ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the D-line, right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field, and then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space is always a good recipe for offense.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. They'll run play action. The short hands. It's Roberts. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the 4th quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Now the play fake. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age when there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the clock. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. To the air, it's Ward. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You've got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. Rams him with the stiff arm. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the 50.
Yeah, This is almost icing meat cake, right? Like late in the fourth quarter, you're up by 2 scores. Exactly what you want to do. Get a stop. Now you force a turnover, get your offense back on the field, and now you want to do this. Tick, tick, tick.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
First down for the offense.
And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I
When you arrive in Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on. Just about got loose, as it is. Good return to set up the drive. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot. And it's picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Tell you what, defensive dream, right? You dream about coming out, setting the tone. You practice your script all week of what you want to be in and how you want to be successful. And bam, right out the gates, forcing the INT. Let's go.
On the run, it's Singleton. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Off play action. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits and makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
Looking for a man. It's Allard. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. On second down, he'll let it fly. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The Hawkeyes in the hurry-up.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
The play-action fake. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hawkeye!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
Did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Aller. Got it set up on the outside. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And the Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Allen. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
This is such a frustrating feeling. When you got a defense that drops back, takes away all the immediate options, does a really good job with the first play, the pass play, but then you got a quarterback that just pulls it down, easily gets the 1st down. I just don't know how you stop it.
Got enough space, and he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
To throw, it's McNamara. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper in plastic and sacked.
And how about the speed on defense with that rush, getting to the QB so quickly? You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Slips through the line. Wide open, and it's a foot race. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He's going to pass on second down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You gotta love edge rushers. These guys in 4-3s, they are guys that can penetrate, get in the backfield. Watch the right end get in there so quick. Does a great job rushing the quarterback, knowing when he gets there how to get that dude on the ground. Give me my sack.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. They go to the draw. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolute shank. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls a timeout. It's their first of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The option look. Quick toss. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They try to pop a run on the draw. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play and make it just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
That's so difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
This tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up at different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's McNamara. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit, pressure on the quarterback.
Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Gill. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Hawkeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. It'll be a draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll test the right side. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Makes the grab on the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Looking for blockers. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Hubs it downfield. Makes a connection. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on first down from the 30. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wallace. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Firing to the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
One more snap coming before halftime. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. He gets a block. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Saunders.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these third and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a first and goal.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Got it back on second and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Penn State! What a grab and go for the score. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
First and 10.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Anderson. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The receiver on the jet sweep. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job of it that time.
The Hawkeyes are flying down the field. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give on the inside. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's McNamara. Got his man on the outside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right front.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. He's just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
Running back goes in motion. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye! They take the lead with the 6.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Makes a move. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Release to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the fourth down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Give to the running back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He wants to throw here on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
Listen, everybody practices the 2-minute drill and trying to go fast, but it's really nice when the quarterback has his time to get his thoughts clear, understand down and distance, maybe audible at the line of scrimmage. He has that right now because he did a good job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be second down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
He leaves it with his back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Makes the catch. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I really like the slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Going for 6. Into the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, and we might just have overtime on our hands. And now they're going to go for 2 and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. He is in, and they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion.
21.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to...
Going for it all. And it's incomplete, and the last chance comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David